Plan out my whole day, start from 5:30 a.m. Wow, there it is. All right, my skin looks really nice. Like really, really nice, actually. Hi. Okay, so yeah, about to go to the gym, did some journaling, and then yeah, let's see where the day takes us. All right, so she's gonna do her schoolwork, and then I'm gonna do my tech stuff. I'm doing a tech certification, so I'm gonna do some of that, and then we're gonna go to the gym and things like that, because the girlies have to go to the gym, get some coffee, things like that. So
are you gonna be, say that you're gonna be, yeah, are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be, yeah, are you gonna be, 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 well, still in love, so in love, still in love with me. Are you gonna be, say that you're gonna be, still in love, so in love, still in love with me. Are you gonna be, say that you're gonna be, yeah. Are you gonna be in love with me? I want you and need you to be, yeah. Are you gonna be, are you gonna be, are you gonna be, are you gonna be?
all right, made it to the gym. Let's put some of this stuff down. All right, we made it. Run today, run today.
Look how high I can kick my leg off.
All right. I'm about to go ahead and, y'all, this piece of hair in the back of my head is like insane. We about to do some HIIT training, which means I'm about to just run on the treadmill. Probably a good 45 minutes to an hour, do some HIIT training, call it a day. Now let's get it in.
You can't even sit in peace, 'cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, all that you call and you talk to, girls. I'll share my world with you. If you gon' waste your time, waste your time with me. I mean honestly, open your eyes and see if you gon' who's giving you what you need. Waste your time with me. You could have all the space, more than you need. It's no rush, you can if you got time to waste it with me. And I've been worried about them. am who I am, and I'll be where I be. If you ever hit me on a late night, I'll give you a clear mind. Might give you some insight. I'll share my world with you. If you gonna waste your time with me, I mean honestly, open your eyes and see. If you gonna waste your time with me.
So I done got tired, y'all, because yesterday I did a spin class that was, I got on the spin, but yesterday I did a spin class or whatever, and then the day before that I jump rope and ran. So today I only got in about a good 30 minutes working out. I'm gonna use this as my low impact rest day because I can't do it. So I'm actually going to sit and read a little bit while she's on the treadmill. I got the Kindle app on my phone. I'm reading All I've Ever Wanted, All I've Needed. I'm about to show y'all. I'll add it over here somewhere, but it's All I Ever Wanted, All I Ever Needed by A.E. Valdez. And I use another app called Book. So it track all my reading, like the time I read and all that stuff. I'm gonna do this while she finish her workout or whatever. I get my daily dose of romance and romance books because, like, be for real, like, it's so cute in books, but like in real life, okay, I'm gonna stop right here. You ready? Get your fingers out your mouth. Are you ready? Leave. Okay, I gotta take my notes and then we can go. All right, let's do this. All right, we're gonna get the mail. I'm tired, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I need to clean up the crib and do all kinds of stuff. But I'm over here cooking, so let me show y'all what's going on. So I'm going pescatarian for a week, and so what I decided to do was the toppings that go on a burger. I made it from, if y'all can see, it ended up being like greens, pickles, tomato, and stuff like that. I'm gonna put the burger on top. And here too. Wow. Trying to be cute. I'm gonna throw that on the top. Boom. I'm exhausted, y'all. I've been working out super, super hard. I'm exhausted. I'm ready to eat and have a nap probably. Okay. So here's the piece of chicken. let me get my cutting board. So what we gonna do, or what I'm about to do, is I'm gonna actually cut it's a vegan patty. I'm gonna cut it. Let's see. Y'all can see that? Hopefully y'all can see that. I'm just gonna turn it into strips. You know me, y'all know I be cooking, so we're gonna throw that on top of there. I love me some vegan food, I ain't gonna lie. So we did that, right? So with that, I got, so there's that. Fogging it up. But with that, we gonna come over here. Got some sweet potato fries. So we gonna make it pretty. So that's really the meal. You feel me? So I'm on this little diet, kinda. It's like a semi-diet, I guess. So yeah. And then if you wanna put ketchup and mustard on it, which I will. Alright, so I'm about to get the condiments together, you feel me? Get the condiments. That piece of hair in my, my hair be getting super curly and then be falling out the back. So I'm gonna do that. Aesthetically pleasing vlog. We're gonna be for real, okay? Like, let's be for real. We're going for the realism. Now we're gonna put all this stuff back and clean up. By far the best drink, y'all. It tastes like Kool-Aid, but if you don't know about it, get hip.
catch a flight, change the weather, and I promise forever. On my mind, if only I could pay the bills with my love for you. Even if it's in the baby, it's so comfortable. Girl, it's only you for me. No lie, try but they offer to not do I want them to be. That's not an offer to me. It's your mind, baby. You ain't with me, you feel alone. And now we coming if you always home. It don't have to be perfect, I feel like it's worth it. I know now that I've been the one, but I love you better if you let me. Let's catch a flight, change the weather, and I promise forever.
All right, so I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna show y'all again what it looked like. Wow, that's with all the toppings. Got my little drinky drink. Okay, and then I'm about to take a nap. I will see y'all later. Hey y'all. So I disappeared after I made my food, right? So now it is. I already started dinner. 7:56. I'm about to journal. I'm about to journal. I'm about to journal. Hey. Just a typical day. Give y'all some real life stuff. So I like to journal. I'm at night if I'm feeling uneasy. And I have so much going on. So busy between being a mom, figuring out career things, and stuff like that. That I'm just, I need to get some of this stuff out of my mind. So let's journal. I'm watching some booktube videos too in the background, but yeah, so we just gonna journal a little bit.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
So, while I'm doing this too, because this is like a little vlog or whatever, how y'all feel about, okay, so one, I've had a couple people mention a podcast to me. My daughter wants to do YouTube. I don't really need y'all feedback on that. I'm going to figure that out. And I've had an idea for a podcast. I have a really good idea of what I want to do there, but I've been getting quite a few about, you want to start a podcast, blah, blah, blah. It's another thing in my brain I'm really trying to think about. Also, think about how to divvy it up, like, even when it comes to socials, like, I'm still finding my footing, like, with TikTok, putting in the clips and stuff like that, or clipping up my stuff on YouTube and throwing it on TikTok or whatever. And I actually like to kind of talk and react to little things on TikTok, so that might be my thing over there on TikTok. I post a little book stuff as hobby. One of my hobbies, my favorite hobbies is, like, reading, whether it's a fiction book, non-fiction, young teen, literary, about mental health, just anything. I really like to read. I'm really love reading books. So there should be a separate, I don't even know if I want to make that a content thing, like, ooh, going over books, reviewing books. I feel like I was kind of into it a little bit, but I don't know if I want to be that person and go super deep into it. And I feel like social media really is just reflective of who you are. So it's like, should I keep everything on my YouTube and separate them into playlists? Because you can do that now on YouTube. Or do I need to make separate YouTubes for separate things? I do have stuff in the beginning. Because if y'all don't know, y'all, my initial thing, if you haven't watched, like, me creating a YouTube channel, my very first video on here, whatever, I talked about how, like, at first I wanted to be in, like, the beauty sector of YouTube, or whatever. I wanted to be in, like, the beauty sector of YouTube, or whatever. Make sure y'all can see me, I hope. And with wanting to be in the beauty sector, at first it was makeup, but then then I became obsessed with skin, because, I just became obsessed with skin. Like, I wanted to have the glass skin, and I wanted to take care of my skin under my makeup, so I didn't have to wear a whole bunch of makeup and stuff like that. But then that never really started. That's a really big passion of mine too, which is translates into like my career path and stuff. So I'm not gonna really speak on that either. But yeah, I'm just thinking about, do I need to make different YouTubes or do playlists? I'll probably stick with playlists for now, and just make my YouTube is just my personal YouTube. And as I grow, maybe and certain things pick up or whatever, because I feel like I'm just kind of playing with YouTube. Like I have my passions. Like obviously the relationship and having those really open talks with my daughter, that's very important to me. I love showing that to people because I've been a parent since since I was 19. So trust me, I've learned a lot. There's a lot of conversations we can have, and just right now with the state of things with children, I love doing videos with her and just kind of getting her creative going too, because she enjoys doing that, but she's not super into stuff like that because I don't really like I don't let her on TikTok, Instagram, go through shorts or nothing like that. So she's not like that hook. She's tapped in, but she's not really tapped in. But when it comes to social media, if y'all are like somebody that creates content really heavy on social media that's not YouTube, tell me how that is, because I feel like once I find, like, I have a personal page, and then maybe once I find if I like a certain hobby-ish or something like that, maybe I'll create another one like this. Hear me out, okay. Like, I would have a TikTok. My TikTok would be around, like, how I do stories, which are story times, reacting and stuff, talking about things, you know, commentary, sharing experiences on one. And then say I get into book things, it would be a separate TikTok. And then if I get into skincare things and things like that, it would be a skincare talk. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. TikTok is one of those websites, like, I feel like having fun. I feel like taking TikTok too serious ruins TikTok. So I kind of just try to have fun on there. I try not to think too much into TikTok. Instagram, I'm not sure. I'm more comfortable on Instagram. I'm an Instagram girly. That's what I grew up in. Instagram. So, look, I'm just talking y'all head off. I'm more of an Instagram, like, girly. So, people create different Instagrams. I don't know. I'm just trying to, like, get my footing with this stuff. I know what I'm interested in, my passions. I know that my story times and talks and stuff like that is more to share experiences and help people relate and heal and get tips and lessons and wisdom out of stuff, so they don't have to go through something, or so they know how to get through something maybe, or what worked for me, because y'all know I always tell things after I've already made it through it. Like, I tell people all the time, you will never get a good feel of who I am by watching my stories. Like, people don't know this, but like people that I've dated in the past, people I talk to and stuff like that, I do not, okay y'all, I do not give them my YouTube. And I did it once. And they just treated, I don't like being treated like a victim, y'all. I don't like being treated like a victim, like this, because I just don't. So I didn't want to share with them my YouTube at one point, and they kind of, not convinced me to, but I wanted to see, like, am I right about this? And I went ahead and shared my YouTube, and although they weren't trying to do it on purpose, you can tell, like, the way that they started to treat me and stuff just kind of was them feeling like, okay, I watched these things, and you've been through this, and you've been through that, so I'm gonna treat you like this. And it was weird, like, they'd say stuff to me, like, randomly I would post stuff on, like, Instagram or something, and they said to me, like, what they say? One day they were like, stop dealing with these kind of guys, this and that. Granted, my type has totally changed, that's one. And two, it's just, these are all things, I never put a timeline on things. I be on there telling stories that happened years ago. When I say years ago, I mean, like, from high school, like, years and years and years ago. So, it's like, watching my stuff and trying to get a gauge on who you think I am is not good. Because typically, I'm a different person after these things, so that's that. I've been kind of, you know, because I did a couple things on TikTok. I reacted to the that viral, like, places like you don't take women on a first date. Talking about little things like that stuff is kind of, I actually think I like that. I like doing that. So that might be the kind of content, and then maybe just clipping up videos from YouTube and putting it over there, because I want YouTube to be my main thing. Like, this is where I want to do my main stuff. So I'm just getting into the trying to figure out, you know, my groove and really getting into it. And I know it takes time. It's been, what, a year? I'm really hard on myself sometimes, so it's been like a year. Nothing too, like, crazy or whatever, I guess. So, yeah, I'm finding my groove. I want to enjoy it. I want it to naturally do what it's going to do. I look at analytics and all that stuff as well, too, but I'm more so worried about the quality of things and creating things. I do stuff like go to school. I balance a lot of stuff, and it's not, I'm not going to sit here and act like it's super stressful or nothing like that. It's actually cool, but I'm just finding my groove and everything. So, really, I'm probably one day, maybe, I don't know. Again, y'all tell me what y'all would think. Like, if everything should just be on this one main channel, and then I just divvy it up in playlists so everything can be found in one place, or there we go, that's what I mean. Okay, so, like, the videos of my daughter, like, should there be a family channel maybe? Then this one is, like, just my personal story time, experience, like, because that's my main thing for real. This, for that, and then maybe a different channel for vlogging, because the way I typically want to vlog is, I do have a really good idea for the kind of vlogs I want to make, because they're not just going to be like this, like the daily, what you doing vlogs, though. I might have to make mini vlogs for that. I can't, y'all, this is a test, so you can tell me how y'all feel, but I can't imagine myself doing this, like, just vlogging, because then I feel like, I'm gonna have to go find a bunch of stuff to do, which is like a good way to, find things to do. But I'm gonna have to find stuff to do and all this stuff just to vlog. Like vlogging, getting up, waking up, going in there, doing this, getting caught. Like, I don't really see myself doing that long term. I don't, stuff that I do have to have some kind of purpose to it, and that just doesn't seem like my lane. So with the vlogging, I wanna do things like try things and vlog it, self-care vlogging things, taking myself on certain dates, going to certain places, trying certain things, showing y'all and giving y'all an experience, like in real life content, but like, hey, going on a movie date by myself, or trying goat yoga, horseback riding, like, you know what I'm saying, like doing activity vlogging. So y'all tell me how I feel about that. I'm gonna probably do that regardless, just for myself, because I feel like that's just good like that's just something good that people can, see and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm just that person that's gonna, I just don't feel like that person to just be vlogging just to vlog, like, oh, it's just today, and then today we're just gonna go to Target, and then after that we're gonna go here, and I just woke up, and then I'm gonna have lunch. Like, it's cool. Like, this is cool because I'm testing it out and how to do it, and today, I actually conquered the fear of, like, recording in public. Like, holding a camera, sitting there, trying to get different angles in public is so nerve-wracking to me. I still haven't figured that out. I tried to do it a couple times before. Like, doing it in the car is not too bad, but I still feel weird when I do that. I've done it at like Starbucks, and I really couldn't even do it, because but in this particular vlog, I was able to sit here and wrap it here, and I got over that fear, that angst, because it's about me, it's about what I'm creating, what I'm doing, and I don't care how nobody else thinks or feel. And what I actually did, I had somebody come up to me. I don't know if you're gonna hear it in this video, but I had somebody come up to me, and they asked me, they were like, oh, what you doing? You like, what they say? Oh, they asked me if I was recording a hair tutorial with my daughter, and I'm like, no, I'm just vlogging. Or whatever. He's like, oh, that's dope. What you do, like YouTube? And I was like, yeah, something like that, something like that, or whatever. And so they was like, okay, you know what? I want to vlog. And they have a job where, like a construction worker, like, I don't know, it's probably some construction worker vloggers where they record that stuff. And so they in that kind of work, like, I don't want to tell their business, but they was like, they would kind of do it around their job and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's cool. And so they was asking me, like, what kind of camera, how you learn. I'm like, you just YouTube. I learned how to use it on YouTube and stuff like that. So with that and stuff, it was just cool, because instead of somebody looking at me like I was weird and like, why are you doing this in public? Like, oh, you're one of those social media people, huh? It was more so like, oh, that's really cool. Like, that'd be cool. I kind of want to get into that, but I don't know how to use the camera. How do I do that? And me saying, hey, look, I just got the camera. This is where I got it from. There's other ways you can do it. Get a refurbished camera, all that kind of stuff. Get it from this site. And just watch YouTube, videos on how to, like, work the camera and stuff like that. You gotta play with it and things like that. So it was just kind of cool. So I kind of overcame that fear. But yeah, I definitely am most likely gonna make a different vlog channel. But maybe, I don't know if I should start posting here, and then once I kind of get the feedback and everything going with the experience of the vlogs going on, trying things, if I should then make a vlogging channel. I don't really know. I'm just trying this out, y'all. And I just really wanted to go on that little rant before I start journaling, because I felt so, although I succeeded in conquering a new thing today, I can get so anxious sometimes about stuff, or so overwhelmed, because I have different things. And what will happen is, sometimes when I start to get anxious, when I am making progress, consistent progress in certain areas, I'll start something new. And I'm really working on not doing that. Like, I have sectors of my life right now, like, with reading, the book I read the most now is the Bible. I won't go a day without not reading the Bible. Because I had, like, this extensive reading things, like, should I be a book talker? Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? It's like, stop. That's your hobby or whatever. If something happens with it, something happens with it, whatever. So I make sure I do that. I'm currently doing certain certifications and schooling things, so I have that plan. I'm gonna stick with that, and then I have, how YouTube goes. And I just, what's it called? I don't want to get into creative. Is it like creative procrastination? Like, where it just, when I start to get too anxious about something, like when I start getting fearful when I am making strides in something, and I start to kind of second guess, or to be like, okay, did I do this right? Okay, it could have been better, could have been better, and I start to, like, do that. I want to just start a whole new project. Like, now I want to be a painter. It's like, girl, stop. Stop. Focus on your few things and, make headway in those areas. So yeah, I'm just anxious a little bit. And then, I also got other life things. Life still life's, and I mean, this is a part of my life too now. So it's just, I'm a little anxious. So I'm going to go ahead and journal. I don't know, I didn't talk your head off. So yeah.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
do you spell adversary? Okay, that's what I thought. Because the adversary didn't want me to write about them in this journal because God is stronger. You're not gonna get me. Don't worry about it. Good old Siri got me. Okay. Yeah. Alright. That is it in terms of the journaling. Y'all, I got a question. I'm not gonna show y'all everything. Look, this is how I journal. Okay, I'm not gonna show y'all that because that's kind of crazy. Okay, so you know how people write from, I write a lot. How people write from like here to here, and then like, you know what I'm saying? I don't journal like that. I journal like kind of opposites. Like I do this page, like I fill up one, like the whole, oops, is that right? No, yeah, the left side first, and then I start all the way back over and I start writing just on the right side first. Is that weird? I don't know. I like it that way. One, I don't know. I just journal I don't know why I journal so much better than that, but it's so much easier for me to journal. I wonder if it's because maybe if I'm writing and something's already there, I don't get like roadblock. It's very weird, but yeah, I like write. So pretty much I started right here, right? I started on this side. So what's this for y'all? This is my right. This is my left. So y'all right. And so I start here, and then I'll write. I won't write on the back. I write here, and then here, and I do that till I got all the way to the end, and then I start all the way over, and I start writing on the other side. Like I don't do it in chronological order. It's weird, but that helps. And I'm almost out of room, so I need another journal. But that's beautiful. Look at that. Look at, I'm almost done. Look, I'm almost out. Yeah, I'll be writing. I don't know if y'all, but yeah. It died on me. I don't know if I told y'all about if I in poetry, my writing and stuff, y'all. But anyways, that's that. Yeah, I'm about to chill for a second, and then I get ready for bed soon. What time is it? Because I get up at 5 o'clock. It's only 8:30, which is not bad. But go put little mama to sleep or whatever, and then yeah, I'll be back. I'm not gonna lie, trying to do this whole vlog thing, it's not like super hard, but it's a little difficult because my camera, I'm realizing it was like not focusing how it was supposed to focus, and I feel like I kind of wasted a lot of time. I don't know. I'm gonna see you pick little parts and stuff maybe and still play with it. That's just annoying because it's like I can't really tell if it's focused. It's like maybe it can't be too far away from me. Maybe that was the problem, because now it looks so nice and just crisp and stuff. But whatever, bro. Bye. Is this good? Is this still focused? Now that, because it's like, ooh, it should be in autofocus. Oh my gosh. moisturize really, really good at night. I wake up with great skin, and I get up in the morning and do some chemical exfoliants and things like that as well. So that was my skincare routine. I'm about to do my night routine, my wind down routine, get my tea, and turn on my little lights and everything. Now that we got all of that situated, cause yeah, I gotta be up at 5 a.m. So bye. All right, y'all. Good morning. I'm awake. I told you I had to go to bed, so I'm up now. I actually got up at 5:30. Did all my stuff. I'm about to show y'all. Ended up kept it kind of private in a way. But I woke up, had to pray, and then I did a devotional. So I read my Bible. And yeah, I'm about to go ahead and throw on something simple, because usually I just throw on something simple. It's like a first outfit of the day. It's not like the outfit I wear throughout the day. So I'm gonna throw on something simple, and then I'm gonna wash my face and actually like kind of get the day started. So yeah.
He said, this is flesh of my flesh and bone of my bone. She shall be called woman. It was all woman when you saw me. Any real people in this room?
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me.
Don't worry, I'm packaging up. I'm packing up and stuff, so don't worry about that. It's a lot. I'm looking for like a jumpsuit.
Tell about the healer. Greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky. Never wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. To take her higher, higher, fly.
I'm really looking for this little hat and sweater straps outfit.
Take her higher.
So I'm still looking for it, and I hope I'm cool. Yeah.
Out the valley in the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army.
Idea in my mind moments, and when they don't come to, it really bothers me.
Put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire then. Fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I'd rather be running.
Alright, I found it. It was just the vision. The vision wasn't gonna let me not find it. And granted, what if I don't even like this on top of this? What if it was just the mere thought? I need to get my name necklace fixed too. Let's see. What's it giving? Okay. It's kind of giving what I wanted it to. Again, just doing a full court press of what life looks like. But yeah, so what I end up doing is I do everything. I do my nighttime routine. I slather on my stuff like y'all saw me do last night. And then I take out my clothes and get dressed in the morning. I end up showering like after I go to the gym or something like that. But otherwise, I take my shower at night, get nice and clean, wake up, and we're about to do another skincare routine. My morning skincare routine is much No, it's actually a little more complex, I would say. So I was about to tell y'all it's easier, but it ain't. It ain't. All right. So let's roll that back a little bit. And yeah. Give me that real morning routine, okay? That real deal morning routine. So from the, I've been looking at the camera, but I just I'm getting used to the vlogging thing. It's so up close and personal. I'm waiting for the water to get warm. You see that tattoo? I be forgetting I got a tattoo right there on my face that say dreamy, cause I'm a visionary. Cause it say dreamy, cause I'm a visionary. Hey, I really be forgetting. Look, I want another one like right here, because being like right here is kind of crazy, but I do kind of want another one on this side, but I might let it go. Okay, our water is warm. Let's fold this back on the sweater. Cool. We take our CeraVe acne control cleanser. It's got salicylic acid in it, so if you need a good face wash or to be good on acne period, having a good salicylic acid in your routine is like essential. So boom, make sure you get that neck. My water pressure is like real low. I don't know what's going on. Okay, give me 1 second, I gotta use paper towel. Okay, so we're gonna dry off with paper towel. You know what I'm saying? Not a washcloth. Now I'm not gonna tell you what to do, it's your business, your life, your face. But washcloths typically lead to a lot of bacteria. So unless you like, I can clean you off there. Okay, I've done it like soaking a really hot towel and steam my face to open up my pores. But as far as like drying it off, the best thing to do is use a paper towel or some type of disposable cloth. Like they do have cloths that you can do this with. Either way, in between things, I'm just gonna fan it out. We're just gonna fan it out. But yeah, okay. Go ahead and dry that skin out. Dry that skin up. Dry that skin up. Now that y'all here at this point in the video, how y'all feel about yesterday's video? Let me know as far as the quality. If y'all know anything about some tricks, because this, I think it looks much better because I was able to do some research and like do something with the settings. We're gonna see. I feel like it looks better, and maybe it's because I was so far. I'm not like absolutely sure, but I'm still like tweaking it because I've vlogged before and it was fine, but again it was like up close and personal. But I want to do things where I can put it somewhere and you can see me from a distance. So if you got any tips or anything, and I have the Canon EOS to help me out. Dapsone gel. This is from my dermatologist. It's an acne gel. And everything I do to the face, I do to the neck. Okay? Everything I do to the face, I do to the neck. Cause like, you don't want a nice acne free. Acne on your neck is crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen that, but you don't want acne on your neck or anywhere else. It hit behind my ears too, like back here. You know what I'm saying? Because I can break out like in this area sometimes, so I make sure I get all of that. Just that. And I kind of, I'm saying, make sure that's nice and dry. Nice and dry. Okay. Now, I had a like all-time favorite serum for morning and for night. Is this right here. The Viral. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me put my hand behind it. It's the Viral tomato serum or whatever. I ran out of it so fast. I need to get some more. But because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and use Volition Snow Serum. Some people say you're supposed to warm it up in your hands. Maybe. But this, I don't. I warm up my hands. I'll take some and like do this. Then I start. Get the neck and the edges. We're gonna clean them up in a second anyway. So yeah, get that neck. And then after that, actually don't leave this too dry. I don't really care if this is kind of dry or not. And I go in with my Kate Somerville exfoliant glow. And this has AHAs in it, so alpha hyaluronic acids, because you have AHAs and BHAs, which again are the salicylic acids, and glycolic acid is the other acid. And I believe the AHAs are salicylic acid and the BHAs are glycolic acid, which I use glycolic acid actually on my feet. So like if you got rough feet, you know, skin on your feet or something like that, and you want to get off, I use that on nails areas and other areas maybe, but I don't use glycolic acid on my face. It's just not, it doesn't work for me. I think it's good at like my mom can use glycolic acid. It's good for people, maybe if you have not, because I kind of have sensitive skin. It's like, it's good if you really want to attack that top layer. Salicylic acid goes underneath too. So I'm trying to turn this screen good from inside out. You see? You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So I didn't get the neck good enough. So yeah. And the salicylic acids, or the acids period, are chemical exfoliants. Again, what works for people works for people, but I am in skincare. It's part of my career path. Stop using physical exfoliants. The ones that are like rough, that are made out of walnut scrubs and stuff, those cause micro tears in your skin. Now, it's been working for you for 10 years, baby, do your thing. I'm not saying that you can't do it, but I'm telling you, don't be afraid of this kind of stuff. Like, stop using things that don't, because they don't have a shape. Those salts and stuff don't really have a shape. So you're just like, just scrubbing all over your face. Use these products. Use the dermatology products. I know it's like a doctor, but, and then if you're a person of color, it is hard to find dermatologists that really, you know what they're doing and taking care of your skin and stuff like that. So you do have to find a really good doctor, have a really good dermatologist. They're an hour away from me, but worth everything. I have had some alopecia problems in the past, alopecia areata, and I'll talk about that one day because I figured out how to help it. Alopecia areata is an immune problem. It's not the same as the one that scars, like the alopecia that scars. So you can work it from the inside out. I've gotten hair shots and things like that, but that, and they've said that I've also had seborrheic dermatitis, which is it can cause your scalp to be dry and flaky, but it'll burn too. So I go to a black dermatologist, and it's absolutely worth it because they know how to treat our skin, whereas certain things that they may use for other people could cause hyperpigmentation in black people, and we don't want that. So I need to go back and finish getting some chemical pills, but right now this is all self-work right here. You see me. This right here is all self-work, but yeah, that's my little skincare rant. And also too, stop putting household stop putting household products on your face. Meaning, stop mixing aromatherapy and lemon and stuff. Stop doing that. Stop putting groceries on your face. Now, I know a lot of people be like, isn't everything we need is in the nature, blah, blah, blah. Cool. I'm just saying, stop making lemon scrubs for your face. Maybe for your lips or something if you want to lighten it. I don't know. I can't even, don't word me on that. And then I'm putting on SPF. It's the Neutrogena. I got these as samples at some point. And they're not bad, but they can make you white. Like that white film that you get over your face as a melanated person. So what I suggest is like how I just did with that cream. Right after you put on your serum or a cream, you want to have that in between, then put this on. It minimizes that film. I usually don't have that problem when I put a serum or some type of moisturizer or something that's not white, but some kind of something under it. But that is a chemical exfoliant, so you do have to make sure you put on really, really good sunscreen. So this is 70 SPF. So yeah, that's that. It's grown on me, okay? Because what is my sunscreen? This is my typical sunscreen, Super Goop. The label actually came off, Super Goop. I used to love Crave Beauty sunscreen. They discontinued it because I guess they couldn't prove that it was SPF in it. If anything, they could have just left that thing as a moisturizer. If you know what I'm talking about, it's called, Beet. Is it beetroot? Crave the Beet? Hold on. Cause that's the kind of stuff you gonna get off the black market, okay? That stuff was so good. Beat the Sun. Oh my gosh, do they have another one? Maybe it was because it's made out of beets or something. I really want to look this up because, let me see. I feel like I probably kept the bottle somewhere. Oh, it was called the Beet Shield. The Beet Shield. If you into skincare and stuff, girlies, you know, it was called the Beet Shield. Now it looks like, that's dope. Now it looks like now they got a new one. It's called Beat the Sun. I wonder if it's the same. Beetroot, hyaluronic acid, vitamin E. All skincare that we love. I might have to give that a try. I love that. When I find a skincare holy grail, oh my gosh. Okay, so that's it for the face. Let's get into this hair. And with me, with the whole alopecia thing, because I'm gonna tell you what had happened. I still love them. Get a lot of, I'm using Daily Hydrate leave-in from Shea Moisture, coconut oil. I used to, get a lot of protective styles. Like if I blow dry my hair out, y'all, it's gonna be out to here. My hair is like, you feel me? Hold on. Cause I'm not like bald, you feel me? So it's about right here, you know? So, but I used to get a lot of protective styles or whatever. And I think it could be not taking breaks, but I'm realizing even with the seborrheic dermatitis, look it up if you know what I'm saying? But I think pulling at my scalp wasn't great. I know that when I go back to protective styles, I'm gonna take a lot better care like this, like even putting water in my hair, moisture, all that stuff. I don't know. My natural hair is so because it gets curly. It's just not ideal to be wanting to like play with or whatever. But yeah, so I think getting those styles might have contributed to the hair loss that I was having. But what really it is my scalp can't do certain braiding hair. And it's one time I got my hair braided. I'm trying to think, was it in locks? It was in something, and it tore my scalp up. It tore it up. It even irritated me so bad that it started to break out my back. I'm sitting here like, you know how I am about my skincare. You know how I am about my skin. It broke my face out so bad, and when I typically break out, I dark spot. I get dark spots very easily. So this I had to fix this, okay? Because I had went through a stint of getting chemical pills and stuff like last year. I think chemical pills on a regular basis, like as maintenance, is always good. Okay, nothing's coming out. I'm just is a good idea. God dang. I think it's a good idea, but I went through a stint where I had got my skin really, really where I wanted it to be. It's cool now. I'm not like too mad at it now, but I got my skin to like where I wanted it to be. But then I had got that hairstyle, and instead of listening to my body and my hair when it started to really irritate me, I kept like, oh, I'm gonna just wash it, or I was just like, I'm gonna just fight through it because it was so long. I definitely had the hairstyle in way longer than it was supposed to be in. Let's just be for real. So with that, I was like, okay, we can't use that hair no more. Also, I don't think heavy protein products works well on my hair. Like products that have a added amount of protein and stuff for some reason. Like I know I've heard that from people that have good hair. Like not good hair, but not sensitive hair. You know what I'm saying? Where protein will break off their hair, and I didn't really know that. And so I think I was getting my hair done with protein products. So now when I go back, which I don't know why I wasn't doing this anyway, it's the person that does my hair I trust. You know what I'm saying? So, but trusting them don't mean that everything that works for them works for me. So I can't use protein. Where I think like my mom, I go over her house, products and stuff like that, she can use protein. So it's gonna be a couple tweaks. I'm just trying to figure out if I should get locks, twists, or braids. I don't think I'm gonna start out with locks. If I do get locks, faux locks, I might want to try something short. That might be kind of cute. I've never done that. My locks and braids and stuff are always at minimum mid back, but I like to get them to the tushy tush. So right now, I just been taking care of my real hair. You know what I'm saying? It's a journey. It's always a journey. So I've been taking care of my real hair because I want it to grow. I don't want it to fall out. I want it to, you know, be nourished. Same way how I was talking about yesterday with the whole makeup thing. Like I wanted to make sure my skin underneath looked good, so that when I take the stuff off, I'm not hating who I really am up under all this stuff. When I look in the mirror, I'm not like I have to put on a wig, I have to put on makeup. No, because my skin is together. I'm flourishing underneath all this stuff, so I don't need anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just an addition. My hair look kind of crazy, I know. And so right now, I just been rocking this bun, this little natural bun, and it is what it is for now. I've never been somebody who struggled with their natural hair. You know what I'm saying? I just never been that girl because I've done big chops. Like my hair would be so much longer right now, which again, don't even care. I've done the big chop. I'm trying to think. It's something crazy. I've done the big chop at least 3 times since I've been an adult. I've completely just faded it off. Big chop for me is not like here. I mean like fade. I'm gonna show y'all, but I've definitely faded my hair off. And then feeding that hair some water is pretty important. But yeah, so the only thing is, and this for the whisper, is that when my hair get curly and I try to put up in a bun, it's always that one piece that just don't want to cooperate. And that's like the only problem. I like to use these kind of things so it's not pulling at my hair. And I really want to get a protected style now because I don't want to keep wearing it up. Like granted, this is cool, but too much with wearing your hair up. They say it's not good for you, but mine is not tight. I don't make it tight. You know what I'm saying? So there we are. That's that. And then I go ahead and do these edges. It's how typical day go though. It's a regular day, and I'm just gonna end up going in my office and making it do what it do in there. I wanted to give y'all a little glimpse. Want to work from home, stay at home. Mommy's doing for real. How I get it in. like how I had to work out early. She actually had luckily she had an early release yesterday. And so that was just perfect. She had one the day before too. That was just perfect that she had that, so I just took the opportunity to go to the gym. Otherwise, I would have just went, later, like in the afternoon when she was out of class or whatever. Yeah, I used to feel so bad for having my daughter in online school, homeschooling and stuff. But then once I realized what the world is turning into, what's going on in the school systems, how people's children are just like, come on. So in elementary, let's talk about this real quick. In elementary and middle school, we was doing stuff we weren't supposed to do. Let's be for real. We were. But, man, not like these kids, not like the teachers. Like, my principal in my elementary and middle school used to spank children. She was never allowed to do it to me because my mama didn't allow it. The only person, if anybody was gonna be tearing that up, it was gonna be my mama. Nobody else. All right. So that's that. But can we talk about that? Where it's like sometimes the teachers are getting disrespected and they don't even care. I be seeing somebody on TikTok that be interacting with the kids, and you know what? I just have a thing about cursing, children cursing, because I feel like we should be teaching them that there's other ways to do that. Because usually when they curse, they're heightened in emotion. So let's teach them how to display other emotions. Because they are words. You can say they're just words, but I just feel like let's teach them how to use other words. And I be seeing this person on TikTok who just be cussing at the students. Like they cuss at each other. He'll tell them to stop. But then he not consistent with it. So, and I'm not saying he the worst teacher, because it's nice that they really feel like they can go to him for counsel. That's really good though. But yeah, I'm so happy. Like since the pandemic, I was like, you know what? She can just continue to stay home. She can continue to do it this way. I can see her, I can monitor her, know what she's learning. I don't gotta worry about what kid said what, and then she have her friends outside of school. Boom, works for me. And I had too many emails and alerts and stuff talking about somebody that brought a weapon to her school. Baby, my daughter is in 2nd grade. What is life like at what? Life cannot be that hard that what's going on, baby? Did somebody talk to the kid? I hope they did. I hope they got the kid a little bit of counseling or something. Because it's always this one. Oh, it's always that one swoop that you gotta fight with. Like, bro, why I'm fighting with you right now? You feel me? I'm just gonna leave it. I do not be caring if the edges are super perfect. Some days they come out better than others. And today's just gonna have to be one of them days that it'll work. Because okay. So there's a little got to be holding things in place. Y'all, I like to take the time to get myself ready before I go interacting even with the kiddo. I don't like that swoop. It's driving me insane. In a minute, I'm gonna just push it back. There we go. Okay. Gotta touch it with a little got to be. So it'll stay in place. All right, we made it. So yeah, that's what we was talking about. Told you about my hair, a little bit of bird dermatitis. Tell me all my business. But yeah. If y'all see anything in this vlog, the first vlog, because we need to help me out, you feel me? If y'all see anything in this before I just start going out in the world, riding on donkeys and elephants and swinging from trees eating spiders, like to get to know people's culture. You know what I'm saying? Before I start going out in the world and vlogging and trying things and starting that segment, help me out with any tips y'all saw. Like, hey, give me some feedback. Like, you know, you're good at angle. Oh, you could have did this better. Oh, there's too much dead air here. Oh, you could have added music here. Hey, I work in film and I got a Canon EOS M50. If you want to have better results, do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give me y'all, please, because I really do want to go explore and do some cool stuff. I want to show y'all stuff that's affordable, how to set it up. I want to show y'all maybe the luxury side of things too. Like, I really want to do that. I want to show y'all how to take yourselves on dates, self-care, maybe use a Groupon and go somewhere. Show y'all how to make the most out of things. Even if we was talking about going shopping for a Chanel bag, like, it doesn't matter. I want to pretty much just go do a bunch of different experiences where y'all can do them by yourself, or you can, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, I learned how to play the piano for the day. I learned how to, in the day, I learned how to, I take a ballet class as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I go horseback riding. I do yoga. I do goat yoga. Trying Pilates, like, cause I really love fitness. So even anything outside, I go real rock climbing and I go indoor rock climbing. Like, I really want to do those kind of videos. And things like that. So with that being said, let me know what y'all are seeing. I'm okay with criticism, like constructive criticism. I'm cool with it, and I really want y'all to give it back, so that I'm gonna go ahead and do the research on my end already. But it'd be nice to hear from y'all on that. But I'm about to go ahead and finish out my day. I was gonna just like showing y'all me making breakfast with my daughter and all that stuff, but I'm gonna take that time to myself. And again, we're just gonna put this out so we can see what the vibes really are. So with that being said, I'm done with this video. Maybe in the future it could be a longer get ready with me. It could be a longer what you make for breakfast, stuff like that. I'm not about to do nothing too crazy anyway. Just some omelets, bacon, pancakes, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all felt. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share. If you haven't, go ahead and tell me how you're doing mental health wise. Remember that you create your own narrative. Bye, best friends.